So I recently had this client leave me. Let's call him John. We have been working with John for a month, and he left me because my price was too high. Well, considering the service that I provide, it's not too high, but for him it was. Whatever. So he left me, said that, hey, no hard feelings. I just cannot keep on doing this. I said, sure, whatever. And we went about our ways. He did his own thing, I did my own thing. Fast forward 2 weeks, he reaches out to me. He says, hey, you down to work together? And I'm like, of course, yeah, of course you couldn't find anyone better than me. So guess what? He came back. And there are quite a few lessons that I extrapolated from that. And those lessons that I'm about to tell you, they will help you drastically, not only in business, but in your life as a whole. Like, these are really valuable lessons. So, there are two, and let's start with the first one. Lowering your ego, right? I know. As a man, it is really difficult to lower your ego because we're men. We love our egos, and if our confidence gets touched even a little bit, we want to die. It doesn't feel nice. But here's the thing. Business is a difficult thing. You're gonna get hurt, you're gonna get your confidence shattered many, many times, and it's unavoidable. So the best thing that you can do is deal with that, come to terms with that, realize that it's unavoidable, and realize that sometimes you'll need to sacrifice your ego. Me, for example, whenever I started my business, it took me 6 months to get my first client. I hated talking to people who were above me, but I put my confidence on the line and my ego on the line. I sacrificed it, and I kept on saying like, hey guys, I just cannot get any clients, could you help me? And they gave me tips. It hurt me, but it benefited me. Then once I got my first client, I've worked with him for free. And let me tell you, it also was ego shattering because I felt like a fucking slave. I was doing work, but I was getting nothing in return for it. That's not nice. But guess what? Sacrifices need to be made. I'm gonna get off the road. There are some sketchy looking guys. I'm not in the mood to get stabbed. Of course, you're blasting fucking bass boosted music. So, where was I? I worked for free and I felt like a slave, but sacrifices need to be made. It hurt my ego. I didn't feel nice, but it was necessary. So, I grinded. I got a testimonial, and guess what? Later on, I leveraged that social proof to get more clients. And there I was. I was starting to level up. I was starting to finally make money, and I got there because I lowered my ego. I didn't let my emotions and my, what's the word that I'm looking for? Principles, maybe? I didn't let my principles get in the way of my success. So that is lesson number one. Lower your ego. Lesson number two that I extrapolated from that, from that experience with John leaving me and then coming back, is admitting that you're wrong. Sometimes in life, you will be wrong. Like, no one is right 100% of the time. No one. And I know that it comes back to lowering your ego, but admitting that you're wrong is a really powerful thing. It makes people love you. It truly does. Like, even if it wasn't your fault, just blame yourself in front of other people, and you will make them feel at ease. You will make them love you. You will make them bond. Like, this guy came to me, and I was like, you fucking rat. You left me. You tried to find someone better for cheaper. And I understand him, but he admitted that he was wrong. He couldn't find anyone better. And guess what? That instantly made me forgive him. And everything was good. So, moving on in life, if you make a mistake, put your ego aside and do not try to prove to that person that, oh, I am right. Arguing isn't gonna do anything. Even if you were wrong, just admit that you were wrong. I meant, even if you were right, just admit that you were wrong. I don't know if there's a saying like this in English, but it's basically like, give the dumb person the way, like, let them be, just let them be. In Lithuanian, it's like, duok durniui kelią. And it basically means that if you see that someone is clearly like stupid, just let them be. Let them feel smart. Fucking hell, it's cold. Let them feel like they're the man. If they are wrong and you are right, still say that you are wrong and make them feel good about themselves. They're gonna like you more and you're gonna benefit from it. So, let me recap this video for you. Short one today, but really valuable one. Lesson number 1. Fuck, it's cold. Lower your ego. Do not let your ego and emotions get in your way of success. Not in business, not in life. Don't let emotions control you. Second thing, how did I phrase it? Basically, learn how to admit that you are wrong. My client, John, I called him, admitted that he was wrong, and I forgave him. And just admitting that you're wrong is gonna make people love you. So do that. Yeah, and that's about it. I hope you liked this video. I hope I provided some value. I hope you took something away. And that's about it, man. You have an awesome day. You keep on smashing it. And hey, keep on grinding, dude. Never give up. That's all I can say. Take care.